Assalamu alaikum. I am Sadaf from US Pakistan Center for Advanced Studies in Water, and my topic is assessment of bacterial contamination on the hands of poultry butchers and determination of MDR resistance of Salmonella. Starting with the introduction. In most cases, people pay attention to microbial quality of drinking water rather than the quality of water they wash their hands. Hands plays an important role in the spread or transmission of many pathogen diseases. Problem statement: the occurrence of foodborne pathogens is a major public health problem that may affect both developed and developing countries. The research has two or three objectives: to assess the hand washing practices of poultry butchers, to do microbial analysis of butchers' hands, and to determine the antibiotic resistance of Salmonella. Materials and methodology. First of all, questionnaire survey was conducted, and these are some of the questions for questionnaire survey, like how many times do you wash your hands, presence of soap or hand wash in the shop, and how do you clean your hands, like with water, with soap, or with cloth only. And samples were collected from the hands of the butchers. These are pictures of the hand sampling of the butcher. Samples were collected by using sterilized cotton swab on approximately 1 square inch of butcher hands, and after that swabs were kept in a 1x PBS solution. After that, serial dilution of the samples were carried out, and 1 to 10 serial dilutions were made. Then laboratory analysis of hands were done. This is the procedure. Like, first of all, agar was prepared, then culturing and subculturing of bacteria was done. After that, confirmatory test for Salmonella was carried out. Then antibiotic resistance were determined. This is the culturing and subculturing of bacteria. The bacteria was cultured by using split blood method, and colonies of Salmonella and Shigella were identified on the basis of their color, like pink colonies shows E. coli, black colonies shows Salmonella, and colorless colonies shows the Shigella colonies on SSA2 plate. Then for confirmation, two tests was used, TSI agar test and urease test. For TSI agar test, first of all, TSI agar was prepared as per label instructions. Then tubes were kept in a slanted position. After that, inoculation of single colony of Salmonella was done, and then 24 hours incubation was carried out. After that, for urease test, same process were followed, but with urea broth. And for this time, 48 hours of incubation was done at 35 degrees centigrade. After that, disk diffusion test was carried out, and disk diffusion test has 6 steps, like preparation of Mueller-Hinton agar, subculturing of Salmonella, placement of antibiotic disc, incubation of 48 hours, and measurements of zone of inhibition and comparison with database zone standards. These are the results of questionnaire survey. None of the butcher were washing their hands before and after handling meat, and presence of hand wash station was not available in any of the shop. Only one shop were having hand wash in their shop, and none of the shop were having clean rinsing water in their shop. These are some other results of questionnaire survey. Only 30 out of 38 butchers, 16% of the butchers said that they wash their hands with water only. 83% of the butchers said that they do not use any hand wash or soap. They just clean their hands with a cloth, and whipping hands with dirty cloth and feeders was also a common practice. These are the results of microbial analysis. 35 samples were positive for Salmonella, 37 out of 38 samples were positive for Shigella, and 100% of the samples were positive for E. coli. These are the results of antibiotic resistance. Highest resistance were observed against ampicillin, while the least resistant was observed against ceftazidime, azithromycin, and sulfamethoxazole. And then colony forming unit. These are the results of colony forming unit. 39% of the samples were having more than 20,000 2,000 colonies, and only 7.89% of the samples were having 0 colonies. These are the rules of MDR and XDR. MDR and XDR, multi-drug resistant and extremely drug resistant Salmonella was carried out. And these are the results of MDR and XDR. 71% of the samples were having MDR Salmonella, while 2.6% of the samples were having XDR, and means extremely drug resistant Salmonella. These are the pictures of laboratory work. Discussion. The presence of these bacteria on the hands of the butchers can frequently cause many foodborne diseases such as salmonellosis and shigellosis. Almost 40% of the samples were having more than 20,000 CFU per square inch, which is an alarming situation. The high resistant profile of ampicillin is attributed to the low price of this antibiotic and its local availability. The resistance can be transmitted to the meat consumers via hands of poultry butchers and may result in treatment failure. Conclusion. The study concludes the presence of Salmonella, Shigella, and E. coli in poultry slaughtering workers. The higher prevalence of Salmonella and Shigella can transfer to the meat and may cause many foodborne infections in meat consumers. Moreover, high resistant profile of Shigella can cause treatment failure against Salmonella infections. These are some of the recommendations of the research. Gloves should be made compulsory while working. Policies should be implemented to bound the butchers to follow proper hygiene practices, and hand washing stations should be established in poultry slaughtering facilities with proper water temperature. And any hand washing material in the form of soap or liquid and hand wash should be available next to the tap every time. These are some of the references. Thank you so much.